All right, here we go. Come on in. Let's get this show rolling. Hopefully, you're doing well today. Hopefully, you're feeling good. I know my day isn't too bad. There we go. Let's see. Let's do a copy real quick. And we will do our quick share out and then we will get started. So come on in. There we go. That's one. I have two more and then I will be ready to rock and roll. As usual, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are feeling good. I hope life is treating you good today. And there. All right, let's go ahead and boom. Oh, that's right. I do need to share. Hello, little boy. All right, I need to share out to one, two. Come on, you're okay. Three, four, and one more person. Let's see, there they are. Five. And I am all caught up on my share outs. Hello, everybody. Much better. I apologize. I wanted to make sure everybody knows that I'm up and running. Some people take their time getting here. So, how are you doing today? Have you been getting out and doing things? I know some places haven't had the greatest weather, but even with adverse weather, you can still do things. I know this because I do them. I work out at home. I actually keep in shape. I know it doesn't look like very much, but I try. Oh, come here, bud. Come here. Oh, there we go. Take a deep breath. Let yourself relax. Life is what you make it. And if you want to be happy, you can make yourself happy. You can make life good. Think about a cat. I got this little boy here. All he wants is some scratches, a little bit of playtime, and to know that he's loved. Yes, I know. Oh, such a loving boy. And that's a good thing to keep it simple. A lot of people forget about keeping it simple. And I know I always talk about, oh, keep your life simple. Well, tell you what, when you keep your life simple, life is a lot easier. And you can be happy with your results. You can feel good about your life. Well, hello, Patrick. I apologize. I didn't look. Yeah, 20 inches does interfere a little bit, but you know what? It could be worse. I always say, I have, when I was growing up as a kid, we got snow that would, as a kid, it would get all the way up to mid to about my chest. I still have managed to find ways to have fun. As adults, I know snow isn't fun, but you can still manage to find ways to make life okay. You know, even my wife, it's cold outside, but she goes for a walk every day in the morning to get her time in so that she is helping her heart. She will bundle up so she's not getting sick, but she will do it for herself. And that's what's important. My little boy is just enjoying sitting here. Daddy's hands are warm. A lot of things go good if you want them to go good. If you want to be happy, you will be happy. It's important that you realize it. And it's important that you always strive to be happy. You can work and be happy. You can have a bad day and still be happy. It's up to you. It's how you view things to whether or not something is positive or not. And that's important. I don't view life as one endless positive, but I view life as experience. And it's my choice not to let it become nothing but a drudge, a brown cloud over my head. I look for the positives. I've got three furry little friends in my house that I truly enjoy. I have a wife who I do enjoy being around. That's a good start. From there, it's what I decide. And I think you need to remember that. It's how you decide to look at things as to whether or not life is good or bad. It is your decision, positive or negative, happy or sad, angry or calm. It's all relative to your decision making. In no way do I believe everything is perfect, because it's not. But things are still okay. Life is still okay. And you are still okay. If you weren't, you couldn't turn on the phone or TV or the phone or the computer that you're watching me. So that must mean something. If you can, if you can see that, that's a step forward. I look at life as an experience, one for which I want to participate and give to. And that takes time and effort, but it's always worth it. I'm here to help you meditate, to help you find peace and quiet, some calm. So why don't, on that note, take a deep breath. There you go. Find a relaxing place, somewhere where you can be comfortable. If it's laying down, that's fine. If it's leaning up against something, that's what I'm doing. Once you are comfortable, allow yourself to put lines down into earth. Lines or roots, however you want to see them. Put them down into earth, whether it's from your hands, your feet, or your butt. Just put the lines down into the ground, down far enough that you feel that there's nothing stirring. About 20 feet. That should be enough. And even if you're up high in an apartment, you can still put lines down into the ground. You will be okay. And as you do that, breathe. Start letting any negative emotions or thoughts that keep you from wanting to be happy or from being happy join the flow down into the ground. You will be okay. Let any negative feelings about the snow on the ground, or the fact it's still winter, or the fact that COVID's still around, let all that negative go down into the ground. There you go. Just let it go. No one's going to hurt you. Just let it go down into the ground. You are okay. Take a deep breath. Let any negatives, let any negative energy from what other people try to convince you of, you are capable of being happy. You have the right to be happy. And let any negative telling you you can't or shouldn't go down into the ground. Just let it go. While that negative goes down into the ground, let yourself think about something uniquely just warming and silly. The other day I was at the commissary, walking around, and this little girl was standing up in her daddy's card, leaning up against the front, turned around, just talking away to him, telling him what was next, and matter of factly making sure that he knew about this and he knew about that. And he was so intently enjoying her voice and the fact that she was just so intent on making sure she was heard. It was very cute. And you could just see that he was so happy with her. And she just loved the fact she had her daddy's attention and that she was his important world. That was uniquely beautiful and a blessing. Think about something like that. And let the negatives go. Let them go down into the earth. I'm not here to judge you. I'm glad I could bring a smile to your face, Patrick. My little black kitty is just sitting here with his paw on my arm, happy with my warmth. Happiness can be seen in the little things and felt in the little things. Those moments can be every day if you want them to be. Today, my wife cleaned out our storage area in our house where our outdoor cat lives when it's cold outside. And she was so truly happy that it got cleaned. She had been abandoned by her original humans and not and uncared for and betrayed. And she's always worried that we're going to kick her out. And so when my wife started cleaning, she got worried. She got worried she was going to get kicked out. And then she saw that we even made her perch even better. And she was so happy. That we made more room for her. She just kept looking at us and purring and prattling, letting us know that she was happy, that we cared. She's over 18 years old, and she still worries that nobody's going to care about her. And that's uniquely special because to see the beauty in her eyes, the love, the fact that someone cares. I see that every day I go down and say good morning to her. That's special. Let the negative go. Let it go down. Let it go into the earth. Every day is special. You can find one thing every day that is special. You don't even have to try, just think. When I drove, every day I could find something special. Now that I'm retired, every day. And you think, well, gosh, days just run into each other. No, they don't. Every day I can find something special because I want to, because it means that much to me, because every day deserves that. You can do the same. Let go of the negative. Let yourself be calm. And let yourself quiet. No one's going to harm you. No one is going to judge you here. You are accepted as is. You are you. Let yourself smile. Just sit back for a minute and let yourself smile. The world is always changing. The universe moves. The earth rotates. People live and die, move to and fro. Animals are constantly changing, moving. As everything moves, this is just one moment in time. This is just one moment. When the moment is done, another one will come. How happy you will be in your moments is your choice. How happy you will feel is your decision. Remember, the little things are the things that bring the most brilliance, simplicity, and happiness. Watching a little baby smile can truly make you happy. Watching a little girl truly enjoy the fact that her daddy's listening to her does nothing but bring smiles. Having had my cat on my lap, enjoying my warmth, it comforted him, but it also comforted me and made me feel good. Let the negative go. It's easy to come up with negative and harmful and angry thoughts. Thoughts that make you hurt and feel bad and judgmental. Let those thoughts go. Let them go down into the earth. What's left is warm thoughts, thoughts of care and kindness. You will be okay. Your life will be okay if you so decide that you are important enough to yourself. Many things change, rearrange, fold and unfold. One thought or one thing is always constant. You. In your world, you are a constant. If you decide that you want to be happy, your constant will be happy. If you decide to be negative and upset, then your constant will be negative and upset. You can choose to be happy. It may take a little work to figure out what is blocking you, but you can still choose to be happy. Once you start yourself in that direction, it will pick up momentum and you will get there. It's just like any driving force. Things in motion tend to stay in motion. So put yourself in motion towards happiness. Define your own happiness, not what others define it. Many try to say materialistic things are what makes life worth living. No. You decide what makes life worth living. If you decide that being happy is what makes life worth living, then that's what will make life worth living to you. Yes, Patrick, we can. You will be okay. Patrick, I will have to call you, or I will have to, I guess I'll have to, my computer downstairs isn't set up. I will have to, when I get off, I'm going to send you a friend request. And I would, and at that point, if you would accept it, and then I can actually FaceTime. Life is a choice. So is the universe. If you want to be a part of this universe, you choose to be a part of it. Life is a choice. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Take a deep breath. You will be okay. Let any remaining negative from what we've talked about join the flow down into earth. Let it all go. Let it go down to where it trickles, drips, and then is done. Once it is down and all gone, pull your line up and be quiet and calm. Take a breath and just be quiet for a moment. No one is here to harm you. Just be calm. You will be okay. Just be calm. There you go. Patrick, I'm going to do is I have to set up one of my other computers. It'll take me just a minute, then I will message you and tell you. I should still be able to do Skype, now that I think of it. I just have to set up a different computer. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. I will be on YouTube Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays doing meditations. Until Tuesday, please sleep well and find your peace and warmth. Good night.